Hi everybody, this is A.R.S.E. I run the Solar Explains, and today we're talking about 2026 JH2, which in about an hour is going to pass by between the Moon and the Earth at a distance of about 110,000 kilometers or 68,000 miles, give or take. So this was recently discovered on May 10th, which is roughly 8 days ago, and it poses zero on risk to Earth on the scale, on the disaster scale, meaning it poses no immediate threat because it's going to pass by, relatively close, but in the projected future path, it's not going to come close to Earth or striking Earth. But the interesting thing, like I said, is that it was only found 8 days ago, and it's passing within 68,000 miles. That's about a quarter of the distance to the Moon, for perspective, meaning it's, about 3 to 4 times closer to the Earth than the Moon is. So, like I said, it's pretty interesting. It's kind of scary. Like I said, that this stuff just keeps popping up. Like I said, we have the other one coming up in 2032. Was first projected to hit the Moon and is now projected just to pass by the Earth and the Moon at relatively the same distance this one is. And then, but yeah, like I said, it's only been 8 days since they found it, and it's passing by relatively close to Earth. I mean, like I said, it's zero risk, but it's still, in the grand scheme of things and how big space is, it's a pretty close buzz, I guess, or pretty close shot or close call, And like I said, and before the 10th, which is like less about a week ago, nobody knew this thing existed, and it's going to pass by, within the distance between the Earth and the Moon. So yeah, like I said, right now it's 1:23 p.m. Pacific Coast time, and it's going to schedule to pass by within an hour at 2:23 p.m. Pacific time. And so I won't be able to see it because it's daytime outside, but hopefully people do. So if you are in a place of the world where you could see it, and it's recommended to use a telescope. So yeah, namaste. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and namaste. Like I said, it's zero risk. It's just interesting that it's passing by this close, and it was only discovered so recently. And so that's the reason why I made this video.